Hi, Soul Family. How are you? I'm going to get going doing today's reading, and then I've got to I think I'm going to figure out from what I get in today's reading what I'm meant to do, because I'm feeling like I'm run down, you know? That's why I'm here. I'm supposed to be resting, and yet while I'm here, I feel like I don't want to waste any time, you know? It's so beautiful. I haven't even gone outside. I was working on private readings today. But what I end up doing is I go out and I find all these beautiful things, and then I end up staying up till 12, 1 o'clock at night uploading and trying to get the videos for you guys to see what I'm watching. And now I've got like this sore throat thing that's happening, which is interesting because I feel as though I'm connected to my twin soul, of course, that is having a difficult time speaking. So cheers, babe. Here's ginger to you. Fresh ginger. I cut up fresh ginger. And I think even my tea is a ginger tea. Hot and spicy. I like it spicy. So I got a deck last night. I stopped at the Mystical Bazaar. If you guys are watching, you probably saw all the crystals. I only just took the pictures of the crystals that I was drawn to. They've got amazing crystals in there. And while I was in there, I stayed for probably at least an hour going through all the decks. And Spirit's like, go home and go to sleep. And I came home and I literally sat in my tub with all the essential oils, and I didn't rest. I was uploading and editing videos. Stupid. So anyway, I did get a deck for myself. I wasn't going to because I shouldn't be spending money on this trip, but I really liked it. And I said no to myself, put it back, but I met another woman there. She was visiting from North Carolina, and she seemed to not really understand much about the decks, and I have almost all of them. So I was helping her, and I was saying, oh, you got to try this one, you got to try that one. And as I was standing there, I'm not one of these people who knows how to shuffle. You know how you watch people shuffling like this? I can't even do it. See, now that I'm wanting to do it, I can't do it at all. But I was standing there working with a little deck that was like this size, this little deck size here, and it was all about cats. And see, this size I can do. My hands are so little. So if I make a deck, it's got to be this size. Whoops, there's a message for us. First message out is about family. Okay, so it's someone's missing someone. I'm sitting here and my back is to the world. My back is to the world. I'm sitting here. I'm looking at the music in front of me. I'm not even playing music because my hand is on that bench next to me. I miss that. So the message is, what role do you want to have in a family? There is no family here. Right? It's basically, it's asking you to allow your life to find meaning through connection, through your family ties, to what family is to you. Soul family, lovers, friends, brothers, sisters. There's somebody's missing somebody. I'm definitely missing, right? And I'm by myself out here. Now, I've been getting a lot from Spirit to spend some solitude and really think about what it is that you truthfully want. So I should give you items to choose from since I'm talking like this, and if cards fall out, they're going to be messages. So the first item I think I'll give you to choose from is my coaster. It's an anchor. Nautical. So are you anchored down to something, or what has anchored you, or what is your anchor, or what do you want to anchor yourself to? Are you stuck on your path? Are you tied down to something that is not working for you? Where are you willing to set anchor? There's the first item to choose from. Oh, guess what? You know the deck that I got at my secondhand store, the Golden Tarot? They had it there and I looked it up. $30 deck for $5 at my secondhand store, and it's brand spanking new. Thank you, Spirit. And the one that I got last night, I think I spent $20 on. It's called the Winged Enchantment. It's very native. It's beautiful. The artwork is incredible. The artwork is by someone called Lisa Hunt, which I find really interesting because, you know, we keep getting the message, I'd rather be the hunter than the prey. And I smell my Egyptian musk. Remember I said that person, Lisi, said, leave her alone, you'll only hurt her, besides she's in love with Troy. I think that was my own twin talking. I think that Lisi person is my twin. And this artwork is by Lisa Hunt. So this person is an artist, and I would love to see his work. The Winged Enchantment, I'm just reading the cover of the book, and it's got a goose And it's Mother Goose is the grandma. Look at the sacred grandmother, the ancestor. The thing about Canadian geese, I'm a Canadian, is they never leave a wounded bird behind. They'll always stay. They'll stay until that one heals or until they pass on, but they won't leave them. And I believe a grandmother has recently passed. It's about loyalty and family and dedication. But the grandmother is saying it's time to fly. So see, as I'm sitting here talking, I'm able to shuffle these cards. Until right then. So 3 cards fell out, and I'm going to put them down. And I guess we're going to have 3 items to choose from. So we have the nautical theme, and we're going to have my Sedona water bottle, which has got Sedona Veg Fest, vegetarian, right? The divine masculine, the sun, everything grows, everything is happy with the sun. And it says healthy world, Sedona. Look at the twins. The apple of my eye is my twin soul, right? So I look through my eye. That's also the forbidden fruit, it seems to have been. Take a bite of that apple. You've got it in your hand. It's right there. So there's that. Inside my water bottle, I have fresh ginger cut up and my chia seeds that I love for my protein. I feel as though maybe once I get this reading done, I'll have enough energy and I'll go out, because I kept getting conflicting voices, right? What should I do, Father? Go to sleep, rest. You're here to rest. And then I thought, I can sleep at night. If I promise to not upload videos, can I just go out during the day? Because I don't want to waste my time here, right? So the nautical theme and the healthy world Sedona, interesting that one sits on top of the other. So the healthy world, the twin souls sit on top of that anchor. They sit on top of the anchor. They're free. Okay, and then the third item that you're going to choose from, I'm going to lift you guys up because it's what's holding this, is the goddess. The turquoise goddess, the mother goddess, the soul, the empress. Look, she's got sage in her hand. She's the queen of wands. She's me, because check it out. Those are red hawk feathers. Oh my God, I didn't even realize when I moved this here. She's holding sage and she's got red hawk feathers. And she's turquoise, and look at her hair, and look at this. Oh, I love her. I love her. Do you know that she was behind the door? I'm like, why are you wasting her over there? Why are you being wasted behind the door? Why are you being wasted behind that door? Step over behind the door. You're wasted behind that door. Why are you being wasted behind that door? Her mouth is open. I don't know if you caught a glimpse of that. She's singing. Her eyes are closed. She's listening to spirit, or she's singing and she's channeling. Right? She's channeling. She's chanting. She's got her sage. I don't have sage. So I didn't bring sage with me. I'm the queen of wands. You think I brought my own sage wand? I was running out the door, and I was actually grabbing it. And at the last minute, I didn't grab it. But what I did grab was this African wormwood incense, and it's amazing. I don't know how I'm going to hold it. I try to burn it every day, and as soon as you set it down on something, it puts it out. I was looking for something when I was at, here, I'll show you guys. You can timestamp, don't get all hysterical because you're not getting your message instantly. Somebody wrote to me this morning and said, could I get a free message? And I said, you know what? Go through my videos. I do free messages all day long, every single day. There's thousands of them. So if you guys would like help with a private reading, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. Oh my God, wait till you see this. You're going to laugh. And my email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. It comes with its own holder, and I didn't see it. I didn't look close enough. So I had what I had. I had what I needed right in front of me, right in my own hands, and I didn't see it. That's this message. Makes me think of the last, autumn, what is it? The autumn card in the Shadows and Light. Don't lose hope. What you have in your hand is what you need. You've got everything you need, magician. You've got everything you need. Sit it down on that anchor. Anchor it down. So check it out. I've got a little holder. I said, I don't know how I'm going to hold this. It's difficult to hold. And it comes with its own holder. Comes with its own holder. Yay! And I'll show you what it is. It's African incense, Lergana, capturing the fantastic aroma of the African bush. And it's, wow, it's getting dark all of a sudden. When I had this open, I was like all shiny faced. So I let it, hold on, let me bring it down a squirt. There, okay. So it says, Sawana, Lengana, Zulu, Malene. I won't be able to say this right, I'll insult everyone. Basically in English, it's wild wormwood. Look at the incense. It smells so good, you guys. Look what the incense looks like. Wild wormwood. This is really incredible that it smells so incredible. It's just wild wormwood. It's obviously got to be saturated, or maybe this is, I mean, if this is what it smells like on its own, oh my gosh, you want to talk about magic. So that's what's clearing our energy today, okay? All right, so we have the goddess, we have the Healthy World Sedona, we've got the nautical, and you know what? Let's do the wormwood. That smells so nummy. Think about a worm going through that, getting into that apple. Worm is going to get right into the heart of that apple. They know where it's sweet, right? They know where to go. And this is sweet too. They're going for the good stuff. So the message is you're going for the good stuff. Okay, 3 cards fell out. I'm going to assign them. One to the nautical, 1 to the Healthy World, 1 to the wormwood, and then we have to ask for another. So let's see. So as I was standing there, like I was saying to you guys, as I was standing there trying to decide on, I don't know, I was just looking through the different decks. Do I need another deck? I kept going back to this one, and it's not one that I can read the pictures of. The pictures are very beautiful. They're very, very detailed, but there's not a lot. You'll understand. You'll understand when you see them. I mean, maybe some of them are. You'll get it. I just think this is the coolest thing. All along, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to hold it, and I've got the holder. I've got the holder. I got something sweet in my hand, and I've got the holder as well, and I didn't know I had the holder. Okay, so we'll go through, and this isn't going to be your main message, okay? This is going to be the side message. It's kind of like, it's guidance, okay? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I mean, those 3 just came out, so they definitely wanted to be. Oh, and there's the other. 2, so the one on top. All right. So there we go. So we have, I'll move them in front of them. Wow. I just got a glimpse of what one of them was, and I'm just like, wow. Okay, that one's for the goddess, and this one's for the wormwood. Okay, so now we're going to begin. Wow, I just got a hit on something, and I'm just like, it came out yesterday, so it's double confirmation. I got to show you something else really quick. I bought this coat when I was in Canyon Lake because I love to walk in the rain, and it's literally just a rubber raincoat with flannel inside. And it's so, because it's plastic, rubber, it keeps the cold out. It's so freaking warm. And I thought, I've got this really cute outfit on, right? I've got this little leather skirt, right? And I've got my cute little, almost like my teacher coat. And then I've got this one. But I've got to chill. It's actually cold out there. Oh, I'm going to leave it on. So I just wanted to say, I am dressed cute for the reading, but when I get warm, I'll take it off, okay? I'm also wrapped in love for you. Okay, so for those, we're going to turn on the radio, see if we have any messages coming up. I turned my work line off. I did a private reading for today. I'm done until later. And I'm asking for private readings. I prefer that right now. And I've had some, I've been doing some work at night on my Keen hotline, my psychic hotline. But right now, it's for you guys and then for me. So we have some of the light of the day. Okay, song right now. This is important. Okay, so the song was, I missed my mom for this. I missed my mom for this. Lyrics. I'm already hot. I'm already hot. That's all it needed. I needed just seconds of that to warm me up. Dang. Hold on. Okay, so I miss my mom for this. I miss my mom and dad for this. I think that's what it is. I miss my mom and dad for this. It sounds like a job. It's called fun. It doesn't sound like they're having any fun. Some nights I stay up cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they'd just fall off. So manifesting, right? Or else just shut up. But I still wake up and I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore. This is it, boys. This is war. What are we waiting for? Why don't we break the rules already? I was never one to believe the hype. Save that for the black and white. I try twice as hard and I'm half as liked. Right? It's like you try to please other people and you're half as liked. So what's the point? Right? They come here again to jack my style. So they're copying this person. They're copying them. When you love someone, you open up your heart. This goes with this. When you love someone, you make room. If you love someone, you make room. Whether it's your job, your family, your relatives, your whatever. If you love someone, you make room. This person's saying, if you love someone and you're not afraid to lose them, you've never loved someone like I love you. But you know what? If you love someone, you can't go into it with fear. Otherwise, you're not going into it. And that's why this guy's singing this song, because he's not making room in his heart. So this guy, he's thinking, right? I try twice as hard and I'm half as liked. But he's still doing it, isn't he? That's right. I found a martyr in my bed tonight. She stops my bones from wondering just who I am. Who am I? Who am I? So she's not in his bed. There's a martyr. She's a ghost that's in his bed. Someone that's a martyr for him, that waits for him, that loves him. But he's not there. Some nights I wish this all would end because I could use some friends for a change. And some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again. Some nights I always win. I always win. But I still wake up. I still see your ghost. I'm not sure what I stand for. Wow. What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know. No. When I see stars, that's all they are. Right? When I hear songs, they sound like a swan. A swan song. The swan, the transformation, it's time. I see it as a goose, but there's a swan flying in the air. Transformation time. Well, that's it, guys. That's it. That's all. 5 minutes and I'm bored again. 5 minutes in and I'm bored again. So whatever this person is doing, he doesn't like what he's doing. He's sacrificing his life. He's not with the one that he loves. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. 10 years of this, and I'm not sure if anybody understands. This one's not for the folks at home. You don't understand what I'm doing. You don't understand what my work is. You don't understand what's keeping me here. But clearly you don't either, because you don't want to be there, right? Sorry to leave, Mom. I had to go. Who the fuck wants to die alone, all dried up in the desert sun? My heart is breaking for my sister and the con that she called love. When I look into my nephew's eyes, man, you wouldn't believe the most amazing things that can come from some terrible nights. I've watched this in my dream. I've watched somebody with this woman who has a child, and he feels bad for this child because the father's an idiot, and he's there to protect this one. Out in the desert, giving up his life, supporting this one. The other night, you wouldn't believe the dream I just had about you and me. I called you up. But we both agree, it's best. It's for the best you didn't listen. It's for the best we get our distance. It's best for the best that you didn't listen. It's for the best we get our distance. So somebody shouldn't be with someone else. Someone shouldn't be where they are. Song right now, I just breathing. Okay, so let's go to our cards. Let me turn the volume up just a little bit. This is annoying, this song. This song is, I found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. I try hard to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laugh, well, fuck them all. And then I got you back up on your feet so that you could take advantage of me. How does it feel? Sitting up there, feeling so high, knowing that I'm the one who put you up there. So we talked about that person that was giving up of themselves, right? Doing this for somebody else, somebody that was struggling, somebody that they cared for. They put them back up on their feet, and what did that person do? That person used them. How does it feel? How does it feel, baby? Knowing I put you up there. So it sounds to me like this person is the one that's got the problem, not the person that took advantage of him. This person is the one that's being the martyr. This person is the one that's sticking around waiting. This person is the one that's missing everything and everyone and not having a life of their own. Kind of sounds like what I was doing, right? Waste of life. Okay, for those who chose the Healthy World Sedona, well, your card flew out. So this is guidance. Sea Beacon Fairy. Now you see this one holding up the light. There's a ship coming in, right? But the light that she holds up, is she taking you to safety or is she taking you to the rocks so you can crash your ship? Whenever I got this card, when I first got this card, I didn't understand it. I felt like it was a ripoff, right? Like, okay, we're asking for guidance and then you're saying it's up to me to decide? Because that's what's been going on lately. It's been going on this entire trip. Even this morning, as I asked Spirit what I should do, I'm feeling in the back of my nose, it's raw. I need to get to the grocery store and get lemon. Hot lemon and honey to get rid of this. I'm going to kick it. I won't allow myself to get sick. But it's threatening, okay? I know what I need to do. But there's somebody that's actually very beautiful. Or there's a situation that looks very enticing. And they're inviting you to follow me. Go this way. I know you're having financial issues. I've got this project for you. Come over here. This person, can you trust this one? Now, what I've been getting is there are two voices that you need to listen to and decipher between your voice and this one's voice. There's two voices talking, and this song right now, how'd you know? I had to go and find out from them. Tell me, how's it feel? Okay, I'm going to read this to you because it's part of this message. Without me, lyrics. Okay, there's one line. Because somebody knows what your Achilles heel is. Somebody knows the position that you're in. They know what you're looking for. Like for me, I'm looking for a studio to rent, right? I need to find a studio to rent. So I've got all of these people that are coming and offering me things. And, oh, I've got this or I've got that. Well, I know what I want. I know what I need. I'm not going to settle. Sedona, it's Sedona. You don't just find things in Sedona. It's very expensive. I've got a room. It's very private. You can have your own bathroom. This is a single guy with two boys, right? And I said, I have 2 cats, and I don't want to share a house. I need to be in a private space where I can talk. I'm done. I'm not a kid. I'm not sharing a house. Oh, well, good luck. You got cats? Good luck. And I said, I don't need luck. I don't need luck because what's supposed to happen for me, it'll land in my lap. I don't have to force this. I don't have to fight for it. But this one knows whatever you're concerned with, whatever your fear is. I've got financial issues, or I've got this, or I've got that. They know what it is, and they're offering you something. It's very tempting. Now, is this person there to help you, or is this person self-serving? Okay? Song right now, one step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. How can I fall when I'm afraid? But seeing that you standing there alone, it makes me have the courage to move forward. That's why I do what I do. That's why I tell you everything about my life that's not too private. Sometimes it is. So that you can understand, well, if this person's going through it and trusting, I need to pay my bills. I don't have the money in the bank to pay all of my bills. I don't. I've spent a lot on this trip, right? I'm not going to worry about it. The readings are coming in. Spirit, and I don't have to stress. When the phone stops ringing for me, that means I need to rest. That means I need to focus on something else. I know that. I'm listening to that voice. Later, after I've had my rest, all of a sudden I get a request for a reading. After I've done what I was supposed to do for myself, I run into somebody and they're like, hey, you know what? I need a reading, but I won't be able to do it till Thursday. Perfect. I'll be home on Thursday. I'll do your reading on Friday, right? So it all works out. But somebody else is telling you something different. This Sea Beacon Fairy could be someone in your life. This could be your own self with fear. This song right now that I was telling you about, the one, I put you up there. Gave love about 100 times, just running from the demons in your mind. Then I took yours and I made them mine. So you're helping somebody else that's got issues, right? But then you've taken on their drama. You've taken on their demons. And I set you back on your feet, putting myself last, putting my life on hold so that you could take advantage of me. Tell me, how does it feel living up there? And then this message. You don't have to say what you did. I already know. And I had to go out and find out from them. So if something has been uncovered, right? Here, I've been doing all of this for you. I've been putting my life on hold for you. And I found out what you did. And you didn't even have the grace to tell me yourself. I had to find out from someone else. Are you going to fall for beauty? Are you going to fall for something, a pretty picture? I'm getting Gemini, the butterfly. Wow. New from the butterfly, Gemini. I said my twin was where the Gemini resides. I knew that. Wow. Sea Beacon Fairy, leading you astray. Wow. Wow. Message for myself. The butterfly that kept writing to me, right? The butterfly is the guillotine. The guillotine is the one that wants to chop your head off. And I buried that yesterday in the peace pipe. Don't want to fight with you, but I'm not going to stand here and be your victim and be your sacrifice. Sorry. Correct for neutrality on all levels. You've already done your damage. You can't hurt me anymore. All right, for those who chose the Healthy World Sedona, and I certainly did, I'll give you what your message is. We're going to ask for some little clarifiers as well. But your message is the Magpie, and it just happened. That's what's so amazing. The Magpie is the keeper of secrets. You're going to find out information in very unusual ways. You see that one is blending right into the trees. But the Magpie speaks, right? Spirit speaks to me, just like they just spoke to me right now. The butterfly Gemini. I already know. I didn't have to hear it from you. I heard it from Spirit. Every argument, every word you can't take back. After all that's happened, I think we both know the way the story ends. And only for a moment, I want to change my mind. But this just doesn't feel right. Because why? The Sea Beacon Fairy is offering something, but it doesn't feel right, right? So in my higher self said to me, go lay down, go to sleep. No, there's something I need to do. I can't waste this day. I don't have a lot of time. I'll go take care of myself. I'll find out. But there were two voices that were speaking, right? The voice in my head could have been my own rundown fear, my own tired, but then there's other things as well. So the Magpie also is the number 21. 2, everything is happening exactly as it is meant to happen. With divine blessings for everyone involved, let go and have faith. 1, keep your thoughts positive, because do you like what you're creating right now with the thoughts in your mind? You're creating your future. If you don't, lift your thoughts. Lift your thoughts, elevate them, lift your vibration. And the number together is 21. You've graduated from something. I certainly just did. Graduation time, right? Something has been enlightened. I am Magpie, the Grand Master of Complexity. I am Dabbler, Thief, and Magician. I am the Great Illusion, reflecting multiplicity of experience. Things may not have been what they seem, but they could be better than you had ever imagined. There may be tricks about, but you need to stay one bold step ahead. I am here to discern your true colors and coax them out into the light. What bold ideas are you hoarding in the safety of your nest? What precious gems lay hidden beneath the trash heap of wasted time and squandered resources? I am here to unearth the treasure and hold it up to the light. What bold new colors reveal themselves? What shadows are creeping up from behind? What conversation are you avoiding with your own internal chatter? It is time to shed the safety net and go for the most dazzling jewels of your experience. You have caught my attention. You have raised the stakes. You are shining in the light. You are Magpie, the Magician. The butterfly, the Magician. Wow. Lately, I want you to be happier, so I'll let you go. Remember, I said that guillotine needed to set that butterfly free. I don't want to fight with you. Okay, correct for neutrality on all levels. Let's do some clarifiers for those who chose the Healthy World Sedona. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Healthy World Sedona, let them make the move. Let them make the move. If somebody wants to move, just like this song, doesn't feel right, I want you to be happier. Let them make the move. Something is not likely at this time. 9. You have everything you need, Lightworker, to move forward on your spiritually illuminated path. Stop procrastinating. Overwhelmed right now. I'm getting a lot of overwhelm right now, right? Just dating for now. There is an opportunity coming. And one more. Bipolar romance right now. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. Forgive yourself and let the past be the past. You PMS like a chick I should know. Bipolar. Okay. You always think so critically. I should know. You're not good for me. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no. You're up and you're down. You're all over the place. So now we're going to go to the nautical. And we're going to go with the Heal Yourself cards. I love this deck because the pictures are just beautiful in it. We fight, we break up. We kiss, we make up. You don't want to stay. You don't want to go. You're all over the place. Remember that person? I really want to go, and then I think about it, and it doesn't feel right, and I want to change my mind. I want to go back. In and you're out, up and you're down. Somebody needs to make a freaking choice. Just stick with it, right? Make a decision. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the nautical anchor, the anchor. We used to be like twins, so in sync, but now just we're a dead battery. So help from above, 2 and 7. There's help coming for you. There's the great wave. Check that out. When the great wave comes, go to the mountain, right? And look at the moon. Secrets being revealed. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. I had very, 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 very in-depth dreams, and then I woke up with an audio message. That's so. Isn't it amazing how Spirit pops my messages up for me? I love how they. I knew that this was going to help me. So let me just look. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Dream. It might have something to do with this. Because it came up with whoever chose the anchor. I'm in a boat with someone, and I see something swimming in the water. I see it's a little rat. It looks like a little V, like a little V nose, like a pointed nose. And I said, what is that? And the person says, it's a rat. They caught this rat. So we let the rat in with us, and it lives the rest of its life with us. Not long. The rat got caught. We're swimming in its emotional waters. So if we're in our boat, we're moving forward across our emotional waters, and we see that somebody caught something, right? They were fishing and they caught him. So he's at their mercy. What is it that we caught? A little rat. And what did that song say? I had to find out from them. You're a rat. Someone ratted you out. You got caught, right? Okay, so that came up. So that's how you get help from above, just like I just got. Gemini, butterfly. Okay, well that was very definitely help from above. I also got, that rat just got caught in my dreams, right? Just showed me that. So you at this time, the number 2, everything is happening exactly as it is meant to happen with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. And the number 7, which means you're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. But this is only if you follow the advice that Spirit gives you. When we don't follow the advice that we get, it doesn't go the way it's supposed to go, right? So right now, Spirit wants you to know that you are so loved. You are so incredibly loved beyond what you even understand. That's why the help is there for you. Spirit is working on behalf of you. Just like I'm just sitting here and they just told me, right? How long have I been asking, who's the butterfly? The butterfly is the guillotine. The butterfly is the guillotine. Oh my God. So right now, Spirit is working. There's a higher order. There is Spirit working. Spirit angels, our guides, all manners of synchronicity is coming to light in your life at this time. And you're being asked to work on the fact that, do I deserve this? Yes! This is about self-worth and the lack of self-worth. Because if you don't believe that you deserve this, if you don't believe that this can happen for you, you block the manifestation of what it is that you're desiring. So you need to realize, I deserve the best. Like I said, people are offering me, you know, a room, or they're saying, you know, well, you could go to Cottonwood. I don't want to be in Cottonwood. That's not the energy I want. No, thank you. You could go to Cornville. I don't want to go to Cornville. I'm moving to Sedona. That's where I want to be, Sedona. I'm not settling for less than Sedona. Now, whether it's West Sedona or Upper Sedona, somewhere around in here, that's okay. But I'm not going outside of what is best for me. I know I deserve that. I don't deserve to be swirled away in someone's house where I have to be quiet, where I can't speak and do my readings, where I can't walk around the house at whatever time I want, where I can't go to the bathroom or use the kitchen sink because I'm going to wake someone up. I don't want that. I'm not a teenager. I know what I deserve. I'm worthy of the best. It doesn't have to be grand and palatial. It just has to be nice and pretty and copacetic and work well for me, right? I don't care if I have to go pee in a bucket, which is what I'm doing. Look at this place. I got to go up and down that. The bathroom is down here. I'm not coming up and down that every night, right? So what do I do? I mean, what do they think? Really, what do they think? I think that's why this place has been open so often, because that's really difficult. It's actually really dangerous. And I walked here and I smacked my head on that in the night. So what do? I've got a pot and I pee in it and I dump it in the morning. I can do that. I know how to do that. It just has to be what works for me, right? So do you recognize what works for you? Do you recognize what's not working for you? Do you recognize what you're worthy of? Because it doesn't sound like it. Because you wouldn't have gotten this message. Because at this time, it feels like an anchor has fallen on your head. You're anchored down to something. And there's a problem with that. There's a problem with that. And the problem is that you don't believe that you deserve it. So you need to start singing your own self-praise. You need to start working on your self-worth so that you can receive love in the highest form, in all ways, for everything. Now, this is obviously coming up. I take all of these messages to heart for myself. So this is a reminder to me. No, I don't have to settle. No, I don't. I'm not going to worry. And the guy goes, and then I said, oh, I've got 2 cats. And he goes, oh, 2 cats? I got 2 boys. Good luck, capital letters. And I said, I don't need luck, but thanks. I got to remind myself that I'm worthy of this. And this is also about asking Spirit to help with divine intervention. If you've got this anchor sitting on your head and you want out, this is the message that I am supposed to deliver to you today. You feel that you can't get out of a situation. You honestly, truly believe that you can't. But all you need to do is make your decision about what you want. And then you say to Spirit, I'm asking for divine intervention. I don't care how you do it. I've chosen. So you haven't chosen. You have not made your decision. So as soon as you narrow it down and you make your decision about what you want, you get clear on it, what you want, and then you say to Spirit, I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. Get that anchor off my head. That anchor is a problem, right? They're listening. That's what song, the thoughts that controlled my mind. She said goodbye. She got on a plane, never to return again, always in my mind, right? This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times. This is somebody who's allowed this cycle to go on and on. So this one is singing their song, right? They're singing their song to Spirit, asking for help and intervention in any area of your life, whatever that might be, whatever it is that is this anchor that's stopping you from moving forward on your spiritual path, on your personal path, in your business, in your relationships, in love, in family, in anything. You ask for divine intervention. And then you lower your own barriers. You open up your heart and your mind and you say to Spirit, okay, I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I said about my own twin soul, I know who he is, but I'm not freaking chasing you, right? I need to move forward on my life and do what Spirit tells me to do. But whatever Spirit says, it'll be better if we do it this way. I know this is what you prefer, this is what you would love, but how about this? That's fine, my heart and mind are open. This is just the direction I'm looking. So Spirit wants you to look in the direction, but lower your own barriers. And then follow what your intuition tells you. What is your intuition saying for you to do? Let go of what can and cannot happen. Because what seems impossible is not impossible. I'm possible. Miracles happen every single day. That's Spirit stepping in. So what is it that is the deep part of your soul that is just asking for you? It may not be in the package that you require. Not that you require, that you're asking. Like I said, I want this. Well, it might show up and it might look a little bit different than that. It might not even be Sedona. If my twin soul comes up and says, this is where I'm at, this is what it is, what do you think? We work on that. I'm just telling you what I'm doing on my own, right? You're not here. So while you're not here, I'm taking care of my life. And this is what I'm focusing on. You want to alter that, you come forward and you speak to me and we'll figure it out. But that's what Spirit's saying. It may not come in the way that you're imagining. It might be life-altering. It might be very, very exciting for you. Spirit says, actually, it's going to be life-altering. Something is about to change for you. You might be challenged in a way that you have never been challenged before. This might be something that is very, very much out of your comfort zone. Okay? But don't run from this. I like this. I'm excited about this. Don't run from this because, frick, you already got an anchor on your head. In order to get out of that, you got to change something. Something big is going to change. So Spirit says, take your steps forward. Follow the Fool. Take the leap of faith. Follow my lead. Right? What's coming is in your greatest good. Ooh, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. And your message is waxing. Okay, you talk about the waning moon and the waxing moon. And you see this one. He's in his emotional waters. Sometimes things take way too much of my energy. People tell me to medicate. Life, I could so overcomplicate by overthinking. People tell me to medicate. People are telling this person what's good for them. But Spirit says, we just want you to keep breathing. We want you to keep breathing. So right now, the number 3, an ascended master is working with you. Most likely someone from your own personal tribe that has passed into spirit, that knows you well. They're working with you. Also, the ascended masters such as Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, working with you. Archangel Raphael, if there's a healing necessary. Then the number 7, you're on the right path. If it will exceed your expectations, even if it does feel scary. The number 3 is full circle completion. The number 3 is also a very, very strong feminine goddess energy. Powerful, powerful. So you see this man in the water. He's holding on to he's putting his hands to his chest. What is it that I want the most? He's beseeching Spirit, help me. I'm up to my waist in emotional waters. Remember that dream I had? I saw that one standing in the water up to their waist, very, very angry at what this one had done, what happened? This man, he'd hurt this girl and there was nothing I could do to stop him. I'll kill him if I don't stand here this way. So we don't want to take it upon ourselves to go out and exact revenge. But this one is standing in their emotional waters up to their waist and they're imploring help from Spirit. On this one's head, just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. There's so many different messages in this. I'm trying to understand the animal messenger that's on top of him. To me, it looks like a woodpecker. So an opportunity coming. Which is what we got. We got that there's an opportunity coming and it's going to change your life. And you are not to be afraid. You are supposed to embrace this. You're supposed to understand. So look at the picture as I read you its message. Trey wants you to follow him. Trey is my grandson, and he is a representation of my twin. I am waxing, the balancing of give and take. I am what you reveal and what you hide behind. I am intoxicated with the sweetness of life. I am the ritual of ceremonial giving. I am courtesy and the generosity of sharing the good life. I am the importance of knowing what roles you play. Be aware of what you are presenting. Be mindful of the masks you live by. I am the wisdom to shape and shatter facades. I am the abundance of heart to present my joy to others. There is a great strength in letting the world know who you are. You are reciprocity. That's reciprocal, right? Reciprocity. You are joyful indulgence. You are unmasked. You are unwaving. You are waxing. So Spirit's removing this wax that's covering over you. They're removing the mask from you. You're going to step into something that's going to change your life. Because you're a sky. You're a sky full of stars. I'm going to give you my heart. Work-related concerns. This work sucks. You're a sky full of stars. Sex. Now, there's somebody who wants sex and there's somebody who wants passion. So we need to ask about this sex thing. Okay? I feel as though they don't know possibly how to they don't know how to express themselves, and so it comes across as sex. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's all it is. Let's see. This person is singing the songs, putting on a front. See? Okay, putting on a front. In a sky full of stars, I think I saw you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Success is assured. We keep getting these messages, you guys. Something is uncertain at this time. Love yourself more. You are beautiful. It might be you that's uncertain. It might be the person that you're trying to say you're sorry to because you clearly haven't spoken. And I asked if it was just about sex, and they said, no, there's passion. You have a magical touch. You are a great listener. So if you're a great listener, you're hearing all of the messages that Spirit is bringing you. I want to die in your arms. You give light. You give light the more it gets dark. I want to give you my heart. And success is assured. Work-related concerns. You know what? I want to ask about the work-related concerns. Spirit, go ahead and tear me apart. So somebody's mad, right? Ripping your face off. Go ahead, tear you apart. Tear me apart. I'm going to give you my heart. So this person knows what they want. So let's see if they actually step up and do what they say they're going to do. I want to know about these work-related concerns. Okay? So we're going to go ask and it is given. Correct for neutrality on all levels. About these work-related concerns. We keep talking about work-related concerns. Clearly, Spirit doesn't think that these work-related concerns have any reason to hold you back because they're telling you not to. So it might be that this work is what's got to go. Work-related concerns. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What about these work-related concerns? What if Source were standing in my physical shoes? It is not your job to make something happen. Your work is to simply determine what you want. Isn't that what I just said? If we were standing in your physical shoes, our attention would be upon bringing ourselves into alignment with the desires and preferences that we have launched. We would consciously feel our way into alignment. So the work-related concerns are not real. They aren't a concern unless you make them a concern. Spirit has no concerns about that. Remember that anchor? Spirit knows how to yank that anchor out of the sand. They know how to roll it up. All you need to do is decide what you want. You're going to give someone your heart? I want that. That's what I want. This issue with work, you figure it out. This is what I want to do. I'm moving forward. That's what your message is. Okay, so for those who chose the Goddess, you get the Woodpecker. I keep seeing the Woodpecker, so that's cool because that's me and that's what I chose. So we are going to go to, what deck are we going to go to, Father? What is that? Sacred Rebels? Makes sense. That'd be me. It looks like it's going to start pouring again. I like going for hikes in the rain. I like it actually. I can't go out too late because it'll be too dark. So you're not going to get this reading until later because I'll start uploading it, but I'm not sticking around for that. I'm going to enjoy my day. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Speaking of which, has that person's reading uploaded? No, 50% at this moment. Okay, so let me shout out all of the other background stuff so her reading can upload quickly so I can send it off to her. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Goddess, I chose myself. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Goddess. I mean, I have to come home from Sedona with less bags under my eyes than when I came. And so far, I'm staying up way too late. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Goddess people. That was very, very clear. No uncertainty in this fall. What you want wants you. Good. Whatever that may be. My twin soul, my perfect little studio, your job, your relationship with your family, this business that you're trying to pull together, whatever it is that you really truthfully wants you. It's moving. It's moving. So what do we do here? Release it to Spirit, right? You put your hands up and you say to Spirit, this is what I want, Father. You know what I want. You know what I want, and I'm going to allow you to do it. I'm going to hand it to you. I'm not going to go crawling and begging. I'm not going to go chasing. I'm not going to try and manipulate circumstances. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to wear a false mask. I'm not going to try and force a situation. I'm not going to try to do anything. I'm just going to follow your lead. I'm going to release it to you because what I want wants me. Again, number one, keep your thoughts positive because the universe is taking a picture of what you're manifesting. I know what I want wants me. I'm going to hold that thought in my head. And 6, I'm not going to worry about the work situation. I'm not going to worry about the house situation. I told you guys I would be happy to get a motorhome and live in it with my twin. I don't have to have a house. I was coming originally with the idea of traveling, right? But as a single woman on her own, it makes more sense for me to have a solid spot. But if I'm with my twin, I can do that, right? Bring your motorhome, let's go. No worries, because what I want wants me. What is this song? And I'm dreaming of you tonight. I miss you all the time. All the stars calling out your name. Ever since you went away. There's no sleeping you off my mind. I miss you all the time. What you want wants you. Right? Listen to it. It's the truth. Believe it. Maybe that's what is the problem here. Do you dare to believe that what you truly want really wants you? That's a hard thing sometimes, to actually believe it's the truth. Do you really want me? Do you really love me? Are you really going to stick through this? There'll never be another like you. And I walk and I walk. This song keeps coming on. If you've been shamed or judged or made to feel guilty or put down, or somebody knew that Achilles heel and they knew how to stamp on it, and they got all your triggers all upset, all of that shit that's affected your relationships, that's made relationships complicated and tricky and sticky because of all of those things, right? Your heart is closing down. So you've learned to mistrust your own feelings and that of others. Is it the truth? Because I've been fucked over, right? And sometimes we take less than what we deserve because we don't think we're worthy of the best, right? I'll take what's second best. No, don't take second best. Don't take a freaking room when you want a studio. Don't take that really good-looking guy that says that you deserve a gentleman when the one you love is your twin soul. Don't go there. Don't go there. You focus on what you want, and what you want wants you, and you believe it. Because when you take less than that, you are telling the universe, I don't deserve it. What is it that you truthfully want? What is it that would fulfill you? I want to be doing my spiritual work like this in a beautiful area with the love of my life and my animals. That's what I want. That's my dream. I want my work to continue to help others. I want to grow. I want to expand. I want to experience. I want to travel. I want all of these things. I can have all of these things. I want to sing. I want to dance. I want to write. I want to be an author. I want to grow weed and make a hemp skincare line. I want to make cannabis oil. I want to make phoenix tears. It can help people. I realize that it can. I realize that phoenix tears can help people that have tremors, that have difficulty sleeping, that have body aches and pains. There's so many things that can be done holistically. I want to work with that. I want to do that. Good. Do it. Show spirit that you want to do it. Start with what it is that you have, what you know, because you've got it in your hand. You've already got it. You want to make this world a healthy place for you and others? You've already got the gift. Use the gift that you have. Use what you have. Recognize that what you want wants you. It wants you. And if you don't know what your heart wants, then get clear on it by asking Spirit. Ask Spirit to show you. What makes me feel good? What makes me feel good being outside? What makes me smile and laugh? Animals. What is something that you can't go a day without? Music. I love music. I love animals. I love being outside. All of these things have to be a part of what I do. And it is here, right? I love this work. I love this work. I love my twin. I want all of those things encapsulated in one. So if you find out what you don't like. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, well, if you don't like that, what's the opposite of that? If you don't like that, what would you like? Then you can start getting your list about what it is that you truly actually want. And give your attention to that. Give your attention to being outside. When it rains, I go outside. I don't go to sleep like most people. I want to experience the rain. I love the rain, right? So get to know what your genuine desires are and allow yourself to feel them and allow yourself to receive what you're asking for. Because right now, Spirit says it's coming to you. And if you believe that, it will happen. So don't give up right now. Keep dreaming about your dreams coming and being fulfilled. Keep seeing this happen. I know what I want wants me. Play with what it feels like. I see my twin sometimes. When I do my Reiki healing, I hold him. I put his head on my chest. When Siam comes and lays his head on my chest, I know that's my twin. I see my twin's head there when I look at those beautiful blue eyes. I see that. So play with it. Imagine it. Trust in your ability to create something. You need to be more confident. You need to be more self-respecting. Self-respecting. What does it feel like when you get something wonderful? What are those feelings? Hold those feelings. Those feelings manifest. So if there are people in your life that are shutting you down, that are treating you disrespectfully, that are holding you back, what do you do with that situation? Give yourself permission to walk away. Give yourself permission to heal from those situations. Maybe there's people in your life that are telling you that what you want can't happen. Of course they're telling you that. Why? Because they're freaking anchors. But you're a goddess. You're a goddess, or you have that goddess energy in you. We all have the goddess energy in us. That's the nurturing, loving. This one is holding up a sage wand, saging away all that is no longer helpful, getting away the negative, closing their eyes, singing to the Father, manifesting, chanting, a positive affirmation, paying attention to the red hawk, pay attention to the messages that come, right? Pay attention to your animal messengers. What you want wants you. What I want wants me. What I want wants me. What I want is possible. What I want is not too high for me. What I want comes naturally to me. People open up to me naturally. Your desire is already on its way. Song, if I wrote you a love song, just to say how much you mean to me. If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Well, baby, I've been around the world and I ain't seen another girl like you. And I can't see myself with another girl. This ring here represents my heart. What you want is coming to you. Whether you see it or not, it's already on its way. It's closer than you think. Soon you're going to be able to feel it. Soon you're going to be able to taste it. Soon you're going to be able to touch it. Fresh, full tank I just got. Fresh, full tank. Somebody's on their way. Somebody's on their way. So repeat this. What I want wants me. And I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love right now. Let's say that one more time. What I want wants me, and I am open, willing, and capable to receive it through unconditional love right now. That's pretty damn awesome. Damn. Glad I chose that one. Woodpecker is your card. Woodpecker said there's an opportunity coming. Woodpecker is all about pecking until you uncover something. Or if you're banging your head against the wall and it doesn't work, what do? We release it. Release it. Where is it? Would it make you want to change your scene and want to be on my team? This person is asking. I'm releasing it, right? I'm releasing it. I'm not holding on to that butterfly. I'm releasing it. Girl, I've never been so sure. So somebody knows what they want. This ring here represents my heart. And everything you've been waiting for. So I've been waiting for my twin, so he's on his way to me. He's coming to me. The ring talks about commitment. The ring talks about connection. A never-ending circle, right? And the woodpecker, if you're banging your head against a wall, Spirit says, go away. Let it go. Go do something for yourself. Go do your thing. Allow the sap to fall, and it will catch the bug. And the bug, you'll get that bug. Come back and pick it up, right? Or they're saying there's an opportunity pecking out in your life right now, a new rhythm. So the number is 3 and 8. 3, I see these woodpeckers a lot. The number 3, again, full circle completion. The number 3 talks about ascended masters working with you. It also, again, a feminine, it's the goddess energy. It's a strong, powerful goddess energy. That's the number 3. And the number 8 is you will be infinitely supplied. Infinitely supplied. It's the infinity symbol. This is a soulmate symbol. Unending connection. But this guy's got somebody next to him who's an ass. His buddy. Your boyfriend and I here, you know, I ain't going to stop my vacation, blah, blah, blah. This guy that this guy is with is an asshole. Don't like him. So I'm a woodpecker, the rhythm of the ancients and the heartbeat of the earth. I am a drummer. I am the percussion of life. I am the one who digs deep and finds the secrets hidden within. I am in tune with the world and allow my echoes to lead me to the hearts of others. I can dredge up those things forgotten. I can call out that which hides. Know that everything has a time, a beat of its own. Know that there are always more layers beneath the surface. I have come to change the pace and alert you to something new on the horizon, something that you have been asking for. Align yourself now with what needs to be rather than what has fallen out of sync. Look to where your heart pulls you and let it play out. Find the new beat of your life. There is great power in realignment. You are a captivating sound. You are the energy of vibration. You are a connection. You are woodpecker. Woo! Yes! Talk about empowering. I like that. This big goon that's traveling with this guy, he's a jerk. He's a jerk. How do you align with somebody who's so different than you? Cousin. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Remember, you got to go and see what you're in alignment with. Something's out of sync. Passion. There's passion. What you want wants you. There's passion. Let them make the move. Right? Song right now. I found a love for me. It's the truth. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a boy, beautiful and sweet. I always knew you were the one waiting for me. We were just kids when we met. I changed the words. When we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Time frame. Days. 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 Not likely at this time. Days. It's the truth. I've shuffled these away, you guys. It's the truth. You're disbelieving something. Take time to feel the love of your guides. Dancing in the dark with you between my arms. Barefoot on the grass. Listening to the singing little mess. I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Okay. Doesn't he sound like a beautiful person? Ed Sheeran, I love him. You are busting free. I found a man stronger than anyone I know. My dreams that hope that someday you'll share her home, home, home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets. Okay. There is an opportunity coming. Okay? Days. An opportunity coming in days. One day. One day. There's an opportunity coming in one day. Now, like the Osprey says, there's an opportunity coming, right? You need to, if you want to see this realized, you need to dive on it. Because the opportunity won't last. It's there in front of you. And if you want your hopes and desires to be realized, you need to dive on this opportunity. So Spirit just said there's an opportunity in one day. Something, again, keep your thoughts positive. One person, 1 week, 1 month, 1 day, 1 year. No, 1 day, 1 day. I heard 1 hour too. Could be 1 hour. Could be 1 minute. You could be getting a text in 1 minute. So we're going to move on. We did the anchor, Sedona, the goddess, and now we're going on to the sweet wormwood that's worming their way into that apple. That burned down really, really well in this little holder. Yay. And what's interesting is it burns up and it curls up like a little worm. Okay, so it's the Divine Circus Oracle for those who chose the wormwood incense from Africa. Remember the song, Out of Africa? Hurry, boy, she's waiting. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Barefoot on the grass. Listening to our favorite song. Faith in what I see. I have met an angel in person. She is perfect for the song. I do deserve it. Because he says I don't deserve it, but we say I do deserve it. Your card flew out. And the card is the date with destiny. Woohoo! A date with destiny, and the number is 43. That's interesting. 4, there are angels all around you. You're completely guided, protected, and loved. There is no reason for fear. And 3, again, which keeps coming around because it's full circle completion because it has come around. Ascended Masters working with you. Somebody went to rehab. If I go to rehab, I'm going to lose my baby. Daddy doesn't think there's anything wrong with me. Yeah, because Daddy's a drunk. There is. They try to make me go to rehab. Now, rehab could be anything. Rehab is helping you with an addictive tendency. Your addictive tendency could be alcohol, drugs. Your addictive tendency could be negative self-talk. Your addictive tendency could be work. So, Daddy doesn't think I have a problem, but Spirit does. You got to go to rehab. So, one of the others, no. She doesn't look very happy, does she? But all of a sudden, someone or something is going to come out of the ethers. I used to say to my twin, I need to be with you in person, not in the ethers. This dream time is enough, right? It's great to dream with someone. But right now, this mysterious creature is coming. It's coming to give you a lesson. It's getting really dark, you guys. Clouds are going to pour on us. Wow, now I'm just like all whited out and I can't see. So hold on. So this has got to go down. And then I think I'll turn the light on. Just a sec. I haven't got the time. And if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they're going to try to make me go to rehab. Damn. Okay, so the date with destiny here. This is a big deal, okay? Destiny is not messing around here. This is where you realize that when our desires and the desires of spirit come together, we manifest destiny, okay? So that's what's happening right now. Your world is in alignment. Something very, very powerful is working with you to manifest and bring to you something fantastic. This date with destiny. This is when anything can happen. Joker's wild, right? So if you're a control freak, you're not going to like it because you can't control what's happening. You need to know something important right now, that this is what you've called in. But don't try and control this. Remember, we need to release this. We need to release this. Trust or lose your mind because you can't stop this. This is like me. I can't cross that river. That river is raging. I can't cross that river. I need to listen to what Spirit's telling me. Listen to the guidance. Remember, I went and I put the twin souls down. I put the guillotine that cut the heads off. I put that guillotine. I drowned that in the water of the peace pipe. But I didn't know where I was supposed to go. I thought I was going to go to the twin souls' feet, but I couldn't go there. There was a river raging between us. I couldn't cross that river. It wasn't for me to cross that river. Spirit had a flash flood. Boosh, it was like out of my control. The elements were out of my control. I couldn't control that. And I thought, okay, well, I'll go to Red Rock Crossing. But I heard something different and I listened. I listened to the guidance. It took me a little bit to figure it out, right? Put it somewhere where it won't fall on their heads. Put it in a tree. I'm like, well, but I listened and I went there and I did what I needed to do. And you know, when I left the park, one of the guys, the park guys said to me, you couldn't get to Red Rock Crossing. It's completely washed out. So I did what I was supposed to do. Where I thought I was supposed to go, I wasn't meant to go. Okay? So it's out of your control. And even if you don't realize it, what's coming is actually what you want. And it's better than what you want. Okay? So this is basically when Spirit comes and slams the door shut in your face and says, nope, sorry, you don't get that. Or this is where Spirit opens a door in a different direction. This is destiny. The right doors are going to open. What you've asked for, Spirit knows what you asked for. And remember what I asked for? I know what I've asked for. But Spirit also knows what my heart really, really wants. And but Spirit also knows, okay, well, she asked for this. But in all heart of hearts, this is what she wants. So if it comes in a different way, she's going to be happy with it, right? So we need to trust Spirit. Song right now. I've been reading books of old about Achilles and remember Achilles and his heel? About Superman, Batman with his fists, and I don't see myself upon that list. But she says, what are you looking for? What are you willing to risk? I want something. I don't want some with superhuman gifts. I don't want some superhero. I want you. I want something just like you. What are you willing to risk? Let's go. And he says, I want something just like you. So you both want the same thing. Spirit knows that, right? So listen to what Spirit tells you to do. You want something just like this. Spirit wants to open a door for you. And Spirit doesn't slam a door in your face to hurt your feelings. Spirit doesn't cause things to happen to hurt us or to torture us. They're trying to help us. We need to trust them. Okay? Something that you really, really want, maybe, that you really thought was a good idea, was going to cause you problems. Like I really wanted that blue schoolie van, right? I wanted that bus. I went back and I looked at it after I got here. I went back and I looked at all this stuff and I thought, the guy's a hoarder. And I'm thinking, I don't want to be in a schoolie bus where I'm sweating my ass off. And they don't have a toilet and they don't have a shower. No, I don't want that. But I thought I really, really wanted that at that time. So I was being told no, because it would have caused problems for me later down the road, right? Also, it wasn't just that. I could have done that schoolie bus with my twin, no doubt. But you have to have somewhere to park that thing. People don't want it. You can't just keep traveling all day by yourself if you're a woman on your own. So sometimes the answer is no, because it would have caused problems for you down the road, right? So this is basically, you're on a date. You're on a date. Did you see my twin sitting next to me? I'm on a date with destiny. That's what's going on. So when this comes here, this is telling you that you're on a date with destiny. And whatever it is that's been bothering you is being rearranged by spirit. It's being worked out by spirit, okay? It's going to be exciting. It's going to be unpredictable. You're going to probably feel a little bit off balance because like I said, if you're a control freak, if you're someone that likes to have things planned out, you're not going to do well with this. I'm better at this because I can fly by the seat of my pants, but some people don't. So you have to trust. You've got to lean into spirit. Lean into the goddess, right? Recognize they're here to help, not to hurt. I'm here to help, not to hurt. So there's something that you want to say. I'm on a date with destiny and me. My life and all my dreams are now becoming perfectly aligned to fulfill the divine potential within me. My date with destiny is full of the most fun, joy, passion, purpose, and play that I can have while being me. It's savage. Yeah. And you're who are you guys? You are the heron. Yeah, the heron people. See, this is why I can't be in somebody else's house. Listen how loud I am, right? The heron. 1, keep your thoughts positive. 6, don't be so sweating about the material world and your freaking job financial concerns. Don't worry about that. Spirit's handling that because 1 and 6 is 7. You're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations because you have a date with destiny. Spirit knows what it's doing. This is the heron people. This is the one that dances to their own drum. They sing their own tune. They don't care about keeping up with the Joneses. They can go live in a van. They can live in a motorhome and travel across the world. What do you mean you're gonna move into a schoolie bus? I didn't out that. I would do that with my twin. I would do it in a motorhome. No problem. Your parents are going to be like, what? Who cares what they say, right? You do things your own way. You're not worrying about what other people think. You're a little bit different. You're not the same as other people. You're a little bit off. You're a little bit unique. You're a little bit eclectic, right? You're a heron person. You work with Archangel Metatron and he works with you. So if you want a guide to come work with you, you call on Metatron. I need some better songs that no one's ever heard. I wish I found some chords that were new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I grew up, my fears would shrink. But I'm worried and I care about what other people think. Mr. Blurryface. My name's Blurryface and I care what you think. Well, this heron person doesn't. Okay? Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when Mama said, when she sang us to sleep and everything was taken care of. Wish we could turn back time. My brother and I, we used to give each other different names. Yeah, the brother, the Gemini that's contacting me all the time. Yeah, we used to give each other different names. We used to dream about flying rocket ships to the moon until somebody says, wake up, you need to make money. So all of a sudden, all of your dreams had to go away. Everything that you wanted to do. What about that dream about that hemp skincare line? What about that? Hemp is the most beautiful thing for my skin. It's the lotion that I buy. It feels the best. What about that? I could make candles, and I probably wouldn't sell. I probably only sell one. Well, that's you negating your dream, right? Out of student loans and treehouse dreams, we would take the latter. So let's go live in a treehouse like this place, right? Who says you have to grow up just because you become an adult? The world. Not heron people. Not heron people. They don't have to grow up. We don't have to grow up. We always have an inner child. So open your mind to new ideas. Stop listening to those people and recognize that they're angels. Whoa, days, 4 days. Now you've got 4 days. You had 1, now you got 4 days. But you've got angels is what I was saying. 4 is a number of stability. Look at you. You're scratching your own ass. Scratching your own ass. Okay. Scratching your own ass. I'm smacking my own ass. Scratching my own ass. They're laughing at their face saying, wake up, you need to make money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. My brother and I, we look the same. We have the same nose. Everybody thinks my brother and I are the same person. They're not. One is so concerned about making money. The other one is a heron person. The other one standing around scratching his ass instead of getting busy. The number 4 is stability. Stability to you may not be what stability is to someone else. To a blue heron person, it's not what other people consider hearth and home, right? It's not conventional. It's not traditional. Maybe they're traditional, but you're not. We used to play pretend money. Wake up, we need the money. We used to dream about outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up and make money. Forgive yourself, and forgiveness of others will follow. 10, it's over. Ending and a new beginning. 10 is full circle completion. Full circle. You've got a date with destiny. You got a date. You got a very, very important date. You're late, you're late, you're late for a very important date with destiny. So wake up and realize it's not all about the money. Focus on what you really want. What is it you really want? I don't think it's the money. You want to take it to the next level. Something about what's being offered, or something about something. There's something that they want you to wait on. Let's see what that is. Can you show us, Father, what is it that we need to wait on? I was told to look for a message. What is it that we need to wait on? It's definitely not the date with destiny, because that's on its way. Something is over. What is it that you want us to wait on? You're a great listener. Okay. Get an oil change. Get an oil change. Get an oil change. Best fiends. Now, there's a difference between a best friend and a best fiend. A fiend is a monster. Okay? Make sure you know who is your friend and who's the fiend. What is it that we want you to wait on? They want you to communicate clearly. Okay? What is it that we want to wait on? Show me how do we figure out what we're supposed to wait on? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Apologize. That's not a wait. You don't wait on that. You're supposed to communicate clearly. Baby, lay on back and relax. Put your pretty feet up on my dash. Don't need to go nowhere fast. Just enjoy right here, right now. Who knows where this road's going to lead? We got nothing but time. As long as you're right here next to me, everything's going to be all right. You're on the right path. Baby, just let it be. Okay, so there is somebody who wants to just relax and let it be and don't rush it and blah, blah, blah. But that's not what Spirit's saying. Spirit's saying you got days. Spirit's saying you got a date with destiny and it's not waiting. There's a situation that has ended. And now there's a new beginning. You need to open your mind to new ideas, new ways of doing things, and recognize that who's taking care of this are the angels. It's happening in days. You have days. You need to communicate clearly. You need to apologize. You are a great listener, so you will do what Spirit has asked you to do. You're on the right path if you do this, but we would like you to wait on something. So all of that is a go. Hold up, girl. Don't you know you're beautiful? It's easy to see. What's meant to be will be. We'd like you to wait. Remember the voices? That one doesn't fit, so that has to do with something else. And I got it's the truth. So what is it, Father? We need to show us in a different way what it is that is meant to, what are we meant to wait on? See how this thing goes. If it's meant to be, we would like you to wait on something. What? What do we want you to wait on? What story are you telling? What story are you telling? Tell yourself the story that you want to see happen. We'd like you to wait on something. We'd like you to wait on something. We would like you to wait on something.
iHeartRadio music you should know, featuring Blue October. I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy. I never want to hold you back. I'm always going to have your back. I hope you're happy. I hope you're good. I hope you get what you wish for. And you're well understood. I'm standing here looking at you, wondering what the hell you're going to do. I remember how I held you so. That Saturday night. It's raining. There's going to be days you're falling down. Things feel inside out. Days you're falling apart. Things that'll break your heart. Don't let it hold you back. I'm always going to have your back. I hope you're happy. I hope you're good. I hope you get what you deserve. There's nothing that is too good to be true for someone as wonderful as you. Know that you deserve the very best. Life gives you everything you need to be happy. Whatever you're promised, you know you'll be fine. You need to focus. There's only two types of emotions, those that feel good and those that feel bad. So keep the focus on the positive. You always have a choice. You have a choice. No one's going to make you do anything. No one's going to twist your arm. Spirit wants us to be happy. There's something we want you to wait on. Everything else is a go as far as this date with destiny, but one thing is a please wait. You'll always have a place with me. I'll remember every breath you take. You'll always have a place with me. Somebody's leaving home. I want you to be happy. I remember how we tried and we tried. I'll always have your back. I'll always be... Someone's leaving their partner. I hope you're happy. Their brother, their sister, their cousin, their father, their mother, whoever they were working with, I hope you're happy. I want you to be happy. I'll always got your back. I'm always going to be here, but I got a life of my own. We would like you to wait on something, and it has to do with the home. It has to do with the home. Make sure your home feels welcoming and reflects on who you are. When your house is in order, so the rest of your life falls into place. So tidy up your house. We'd like you to wait on something. Show me what we need to wait on. Something to do with the house. I follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. Maybe I need to stop and start confessing. We would like you to wait on something. Okay, I can't get it in here. I've got to get it somewhere else. We would like you to wait. What do we need to wait on? Every time she gets closer, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Maybe I should stop and start confessing. What are we supposed to wait on? Home is where your heart is. Where is your heart? Take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. There's nothing holding me back. We would like you to wait on something. What are we supposed to wait on? Framing someone. We would like you to wait on framing someone. We would like you to wait on something. Framing someone. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. It has nothing to do, a rich life has nothing to do with money. So I feel as though what you have to wait, okay. Is it to do with a job, that offer? Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is it that we're supposed to wait on? Forgive yourself and forgiveness of others will follow. What would you like us to wait on? What do you want us to wait on? I think that's what it is. Framing someone. This one wants to open a can of whoop ass on somebody. Release your power. We would like you to wait on something. This one, revenge. We would like you to wait on something. Mend your broken heart. Find your way home. The past is going to be revisited. That's it. That's it. That's it. We would like you to wait. They're coming forward with an offer. It's a tainted offer. You're going to return. You're taking your mask off. You're not who you were before. Someone's going to come at you with an offer. They're going to offer you something, but they haven't taken their masks off. They're still hiding who they are. But you're not that anymore. So this is coming back into people that maybe you have gone away from, and now they're asking you to come be a part of something. Spirit says we'd like you to wait on that. Okay, that took a while. All right, you guys, that's it. I'm going to upload this reading. I'm going to get going. It's 3 o'clock and it's pouring rain. So I hope this was helpful for you. Did I read you your card? The Heron, yes I did, right? Okay, this is amazing. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I got a lot of good answers. I know what I want wants me. And there's nothing I can do except for wait till that one comes and contacts me, because I've done all my jobs. So you do what Spirit tells you to do. Follow your lead. Bye. Whoa. I had me a boy, turned him into a man, showed him all the things he didn't understand. 1, 2, 3, they all come back to me. I told you my 3 X's. Dang. Full circle completion. 1, 2, 3.